Alright, and we're on. Hey everybody, this is KainonHT. If you're seeing this video, you've either found my vlog channel by happen chance, or you are a transfer subscriber from KainonHT. Anyway, so I've been debating about starting this channel, and, yeah. So pretty much what this is going to be is I was debating a vlog channel, because I don't know how often I'll be able to do my Let's Plays. On my main channel, which I don't have a lot of subscribers, but that's fine. But the vlogs are a little easier to do because all I gotta do is just set my cam to go and vlog. So I don't know if I'm gonna do any cuts. This will probably be all just real time. But so yeah, so I think this first one will just be some tidbits about me. So I suppose we can start. My channel name is KainonHT. Which is the shortened version of my alias name that I use online, and it's one of my role-playing character names. KainonHT. So that's where the HT comes from. And it's not HD like high def, it's HT, like Henry and then Tim. So HT. Anyway, as of now, I'm 21 years old. My birthday is in September. I was born in 1989. I graduated high school in 2008. I went to University of Wisconsin Oshkosh for 3 semesters, and I dropped out. And so I've been living in Oshkosh for about 3 years now. So I enjoy Oshkosh. It's a nice city. It's pretty big, like 24 square miles, 65,000 people. So it's nice. I'm trying to think what else. Well, I do Let's Plays, but that's on my other channel, and that's I'll link to it in the video. My channel name for that is Polo18. So you can go over there if you want. So and Let's Play pretty much is playing a video game with commentary over it. And it's different from walkthrough in that most times you leave failure in, or it's more of like a free reign playing a video game. It's not so much like a straight walkthrough where like you just go to where everything is. Some of mine that I do that just because I know the games really well. Like my Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, that one was pretty straight, and then my Star Tropics, that one it had some fail in it, but that one's pretty straightforward. So check those out. What else about me? I don't know. I don't read books that often, but I do have a few favorite books. One of them is called Chasing Redbird by Sharon Creech. I read it when I was in middle school. It's kind of an adventure story about a little girl, and she keeps thinking that she keeps having these dreams about her mom, who has red hair, and I think it's her dad used to call her Redbird. And she keeps having these like dreams where she sees her, and she goes on like every night she goes out on like this adventure, and like gets farther and farther out into like a forest and whatever, and it's really cool. Other good stories. Where the Red Fern Grows. It's a pretty good story. Pretty much about a kid who gets these 2 hunting dogs, and it's pretty much just a story of him and the dogs and growing up with them, and it's pretty cool. I like the ending. What else? I've read the Harry Potter series, 1 through 7. I've read 1 through 6 more than twice, but I have not read 7 twice. As of now, I have not gone to see the Harry Potter movie, the first half of Deathly Hallows. So I plan on doing that. What else? You can probably hear me breathing. I have read the Lord of the Rings trilogy almost all the way through. I skipped over a lot of the dry parts, but it's the Lord of the Rings. I don't like looking at the camera when I vlog, so like I'm looking at the camera now, but now I'm like looking at my window and my house and stuff. So I'm actually sitting on the couch in my house. It's pretty nice. What else? It's cold in my house right now. It's like 50 degrees. And I am doing my vlog in my living room because the lighting is a tad better than in my bedroom, where I only have one standing lamp light. Um, hmm. I wear shorts most of the year, except for in like February when it's really cold. Um, in my life, I've had about 4 jobs. Um, well, technically 3, because the newest job I have now is just a repeat job. First job I ever had was working for a thrift store. It started out as volunteer, but then I ended up starting just working regular hours, and then they decided to start paying me. So that counts as a job. And I worked in a warehouse where people bring in stuff that they donate, and then we sort through it and decide what's good and what's not. And if we have overstock, then what we do is we bundle up like clothing is one of the biggest things. We'll bundle up extra clothing and put it in these giant cardboard boxes and send it to put it on a truck and donate it to wherever else. So that was my first job ever. My second job was working at a grocery store. Um, for you Wisconsin people that are watching, it was Pick and Save, which is a sub store of Roundy's. I don't know if they have Pick and Save all over Wisconsin, but over here on the east side of the state, we have Pick and Save. It's just like a mainstream grocery store. And I worked as a cashier and a bagger, which was nice. And then that was in high school. And then when I left high school, I was in college, so I didn't really have a job. Just kind of bummed around, didn't study much, and dropped out later. Then I moved to a new house in Oshkosh, almost exactly a year ago, because I moved in on the end of Christmas break. So I've lived in the same house for almost a year. And for like the first 5 months, I didn't have a job, just because the job market sucks. And then I got a job at Taco Bell, which I swore I would never work on a food service job. And I don't consider grocery stores food service. Like food service is like fast food restaurants, kitchens at restaurants, like good restaurants, um, and anything that's like fast paced and like food thing. I really didn't want, but it was a job and I needed money, so I worked there for a couple months. Um, and they started skipping my hours. Like when I first started, I had like 20 hours every 2 weeks, like 10 hours a week. But then they started cutting my hours down to where I was getting like 10 hours every 2 weeks, and which amounts to, for me, about $70 every 2 weeks. Um, and then they cut my hours again, and I was only making like $20 a week, which was not fun. So I quit, and I was out of a job for about another month and a half, 2 months. And I am a little sick, by the way, if I sound nasally. Anyway, so then I got this new job at a Pick and Save again, doing the same thing, except now I'm just bagging and getting carts. And I'd like to be a cashier because then I don't have to go outside so often, but they'll probably send me out anyway. And yeah, I'm not really enjoying the job too much, but nah, it's a job and it pays better. I'm getting like 21 hours a week, and well, averaging, because my first week I only had 6 hours because I was training. But then this last week, I worked 4 7-hour days because I couldn't go in on Sunday because I didn't have enough gas. I would have had to ride the bus, but buses don't run on Sunday. So anyway, so I had 4 7-hour days, so it's like 28 some hours. Um, and then what sucks is this next week now, I only have 8 hours, so I'm kind of ticked. So I'm gonna see what's up with that. But then, so I'm thinking like, scratch my face. And by the way, on my hand, this is a hairband. Actually, I have longer hair. And it's not long enough to get all my hair in the tie, but it's pretty long though. Anyway, so I got this new job, and I don't mind it. But I'm thinking like come like late December, January, I'm gonna ask if I can switch to a different department, and become full time. Because right now I'm part time, which means that they can only like they have the decision to give me less than 20 hours a week or 25. I don't remember. Oh, excuse me, what it is. I have like burping hiccups. And you can probably hear me breathing again. Um, so if I go full time, then I have to have at least 20 some hours a week or whatever it is. But so that might be a smart move on my part, but I don't know if they'll let me do it. Anyway, wow, 10 minutes already. So I got that job, and yeah, so I'm thinking I want to switch to like deli or bakery, one of the two. Mostly, well, probably bakery, because I have a friend that works bakery, and he goes in at like 2:33 in the morning, and he gets done by like noon ish, depending on the day. I'd love to have a morning job because I don't like being up in the morning. I like being up at night. Like it's 2:30 in the a.m. right now, and I'd really rather work a morning job. So, what else? I said it was shorts. Um, mm, oh, I'm a fan of Pokemon. Um, I have completed the region. Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta move my computer. I have my feet up and they're falling asleep. My laptop is on my chest. So like if I shake or my lap, so if I shake my laptop, the camera shakes. Probably could move you down some. Yeah, I'm using a USB headset mic. So here's the actual mic. I don't know. And here's the earphones. I don't have to have the earphones on because there's no sound coming out. Um, but yeah, I've completed the regional Pokedex on one of each generation of Pokemon games. So, red version, gold version, ruby version, and diamond version. Collectively between those four games, I'd say I've probably got about 800 hours of playtime. Um, the diamond one is the majority of it. It's about 500 some hours. And it is played from the first time I started, back when it first came out, like in July of '07 or something. So, anyway, um, yeah, I think that's about it for now. So if I mean, I could vlog about other stuff, but I want those to be separate vlogs, like vlogging about this. Um, but yeah, so I figured I would just put this up there, see if I get views or comments or whatever, and I'm gonna try not to link people to this channel because I don't have a lot of link to. I really just want to see if I can start a vlog channel and see if it catches on. So, but yeah, so that's about it. Um, I'm actually gonna upload this video and then I'm gonna record for my other channel. So, this is KainonHT bringing it to you live from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. At which point I'll probably complain about the weather. Yeah, because it's winter now and we're having like 18-degree nights, which sucks because I can't smoke in my house, so I have to go outside and smoke. So I shiver, which I have to buy more of. I'm almost out of smokes. I only have like 5 left. So yeah, that's about it. So I will catch you guys later. Talk to you then. Bye.